Is it weird to shower with your eyes closed? I shower with my eyes closed the whole time. Yes, sometimes I slip and fall or push over bottles of soap sometimes, but keeping my eyes closed seems better. My brother keeps calling me weird, but I think it's natural. Is it normal?
Uh, uh, um,
So, in the shower, you just want total darkness.
yeah,
It doesn't matter
it's
if you
not
fumble around.
normal. Yeah, I say it's not normal, but I'm trying to decide if that's weird or bad.
I think he's preparing. This dude is preparing for the future. He's not like us, where
Uh-huh.
we're only caring about the now. He's thinking
That's
about the
true, yeah.
future.
Mhm.
Perhaps this dude has had the misfortune every time he bathes since he's been a baby of getting shampoo in his eyes. And,
Uh-huh.
however old he is, whether he's 20 or 60, eventually enough is enough. And he knows I keep getting this crap in my eye, especially if it's Johnson and Johnson, because God knows what they do because they've had a lot of issues lately. If I get this in my eye, there's a chance I will be blind. So why not both protect my eyes and prepare for that eventuality? Because you know what? Mom always gave me Johnson and Johnson. I'm gonna keep using Johnson and Johnson. I don't care if it blinds me because I'm a brand man. I love my
It's true.
brands.
Yeah. By the way, I just learned that Johnson& Johnson was the vaccine was the same Johnson& Johnson as the shampoo company,
Oh
and
yes.
I did not realize that the vaccine that I got was the shampoo company.
Oh yes.
Um, so I mean, I guess that's fine. I don't know how to feel about that, but
It's fine now that they put
yeah,
back in the marketplace. Before it was like, oh dear God.
yeah,
And I know
yeah. Only
because I
six
also
people.
had Johnson and Johnson,
Oh, you did?
and I always question, why do I trust this company? Because my God, from the burning shampoo to the powder that causes cancer, I don't know why we keep trusting Johnson and Johnson, which I could say because they haven't been and they never will be a sponsor of this show. But
Yeah. I feel weird criticizing because I want people to get vaccinated, even if it's Johnson and Johnson.
yes,
But I do also, I do also question.
part of me, look, I know we're going on a tangent here, but we're starting to get back to normal, and I
Screw
know
it,
that.
last day.
I what?
I said screw it, last day.
Yeah, last day.
Who
I know
cares?
we're starting to get back to normal.
Senioritis.
And they're saying you can go out without masks and everything. But part of me is like everything with Johnson and Johnson. Do we know that it really works? Or is this just a placebo where mentally you're like, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
But if it was Pfizer, I trust it. Johnson and Johnson, I've been ever since they started taking it off the market, days after I got my shot. That's the important thing of the story. I got mine. 2 days later, they
Yeah.
take it off the market for
Mine was
blood
very close
clotting.
to.
And
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know how much I trust this thing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was very, very, it was an enormously small amount and it was immediately taken off the market. But I think the larger question is whether a corporation that makes, like, I don't know, baby shampoos and stuff, powders, uh,
That kill people.
should
You always
make,
see
yeah, should,
lawsuits for.
yeah. Um, anyway, so yeah, that's one of our many non-sponsors. And this is
Yes.
exactly why Paul wants us off the air. We keep angering these companies,
Yeah. What else do they
including what
make?
we angered other companies too. Like, this is a problem with us. Cracker Barrel.
Oh, yes.
I talked to Taco Bob's. This has been a problem. We were just like disparaging companies,
They
and
make
Paul isn't
Tylenol.
about that. Um Like name brand?
I guess so. Let's
Oh,
see. The brand is owned by a subsidiary of Johnson and Johnson. Oh, there's the Tylenol scare of 1982.
oh, like the like poisoning thing.
Yeah.
Is that the one where like the person in the factory uh
Yeah.
like put some kind like they poisoned?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Poisoning deaths resulting from drug tampering in the Chicago metropolitan area in 1982.
yeah.
Then there's the 2010 recall of Tylenol. Oh,
Uh,
let's see. Band Aid.
huh?
They're keeping themselves in business with the Band Aid brand. Oh
They
my
had
God.
what the? They seriously own all these brands. Wow. I
Neutrogena. Oh, what have they done? Oh my God. I don't. I Tylenol. That's another thing to be concerned about. 2 recalls.
yeah. I mean, it gets recalled a lot. I go standard. I'm a standard generic uh ibuprofen guy. I don't do Tylenol. I don't do was it Motrin? Advil once or twice. I'll hit an Advil every once in a
Advil
while.
in the commercials, they always say you need it once a day.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Can
that's
I also
seems
bring
excessive.
something up since we're talking about Tylenol? We'll get to this dude showering in a second, but
Yeah.
when we were younger, I remember the first time I'd ever seen a Tylenol commercial. It was the red and yellow capsule. And ever since then, I've honestly thought, man, that looks like a good piece of candy. And I keep thinking about this. Like, if they don't want people, I mean, thank God for those child caps, but they look like the drugs you're not, but they look like candy.
Yeah. It's like strawberry lemonade or something.
Exactly. Or cherry lemon, just something. It's
I
just like,
know. I mean,
man.
a lot of drugs are candy. Like a lot of them are cherry flavored. I straight up just like I sometimes get heartburn and then I get excited that I get to eat Tums.
Oh, yes.
They're
Like,
candy.
even like other stuff like Windex, it's blue. It looks so fun, but
Yeah.
it's poison. It's just
Yeah.
if they don't want you to have it, they should make it some disgusting color like orange,
I
brown,
I
yellow, just
almost
thrown
feel like
together.
I almost feel like blue was supposed to be the unappetizing color, but then the problem was they invented blue raspberry.
Oh
So
yes,
now everyone thinks that blue is an appetizing color, but really in reality, how many foods are blue? I guess blueberries kind of.
that's it. They own the blue color.
Yeah, and blueberries are like not that blue.
Yes. Drugs. The pharmacist candy. That's what I like to think of them.
Yep. Yep.
See, this is why we should have
This
been
is
canceled
dangerous.
long
This is
ago.
why I know. This is a dangerous show. This isn't okay.
So,
Uh yeah, it's bad to
the,
get shampoo in your eyes. You can close your eyes the whole time, I guess. You
I
could
mean,
also wait until the soap gets out like I do. I
but
close
you
my eyes the
never
whole
know.
time I'm doing this.
Like, oh yes, but you could spend like a long time trying to rip it out of your hair, but then you never know when you're still in there during the final rinse, you could still get it in your eye. I think the dude is like, you know what? I love Johnson and Johnson, despite all the horribleness that's happened with this company from 1982 to present. But I'm going to keep going with it because, darn it, it smells nice and it makes me smell nice as well. I love that shampoo smell. I'm going to keep using it until the day they put me in the ground.
He's a dedicated Johnson Johnson loyalist.
Yes,
You know,
he doesn't understand why there aren't Johnson Johnson
yeah.
conventions where you can go get bags. There's like panels of like the pharmacists.
It's really funny to think about there are a lot of brands that people like almost proudly are into. Like people will wear like Taco Bell merch or
Yes,
like Disney or something where
yes.
you can be really into Disney. But I'm imagining someone being really into Johnson and Johnson, the pharmaceutical company, to the point where they're wearing merch.
Oh yes, like there's like a little Johnson and Johnson convention. He's going around with his bags, his hat,
Yeah.
his T-shirt,
John
and
Con.
oh yes,
John Con and Johnson.
oh yes, and maybe he goes to like one of the little panels when they're talking about their new, like okay, now we're going to ask the audience for some questions. He's like one of 5 people there. He's the only one at the microphone to ask the people at Johnson Johnson questions. Now, when you decided to make Tylenol red and yellow, what was the decision behind that? Because I have a lot of fan theories online, okay, about what is it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be like the colors of the sun? Because the sun powers us up? Is that what it's supposed to be? That's what I think. Sir, can you please sit down? We don't want to talk to you anymore. You will be escorted out of the premises. No, I've got tons of questions right here for the good people at Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah. I'm actually going to go to the convention cosplaying as Robert Wood Johnson. I'm actually going to cosplay this guy. He has a big mustache, and it looks like a locket in this painting or photo. I don't know.
Oh yes. So, did we come to this guy's answer?
I think we're actually just kind of in support of him that he can go ahead and close his eyes.
Yes.
There are a lot of shower deaths to think about, so falling down in the shower would maybe be bad.
But there would be a little bit of comfort, as if in his last moments he turns his neck and he sees a bottle of Johnson & Johnson shampoo coming towards him.
Yeah, exactly.
And he'll look over and say,
broken.
"We did it, guys. We did it. Life well lived. I can go out. I'm at peace."
Yeah.
And then
All
maybe at his funeral, like the family members, they come, they walk to the casket, they drop like little shampoos of Johnson and Johnson they stole from the hotel bathroom, because that's what he would have wanted.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Pour one out for the guy, and they squeeze out some conditioner onto the ground.
His crazy uncle will be like, I spent a whole day in line waiting for this Johnson & Johnson COVID vaccine, but you need it now more than I do, sweet nephew. Take it as you go among the stars.
Shoot it into the dirt.
Oh, yes. The worst thing is if that's the thing that brings him back and he realizes he's been buried alive.
Yeah, that'll jolt you awake. It's like Frankenstein, but instead of electricity, it's J&J.
J&J. Wake up in the casket. What? I've been buried alive, but wait, I have all I need right here. My Johnson & Johnson shampoo and Tylenol.
Yeah. Man. I do have one more maybe solution, and we do have to milk this because this is all we have.
Yes.
Maybe if you're worried about falling over in the shower, and you want to close your eyes the entire time you take a shower, you could get like a claustrophobically small shower that's your height and width.
Oh yes, no need for that tub crap.
You can kind of go into it like a coffin that you stand upright in. You turn on the shower and you're just kind of immersed in water. And then you can be closing your eyes the whole time and just kind of shake off all the soap and water. You don't have to, and that way if you can't fall over if you're in an upright coffin.
Oh yes. Do you think that's important too? It's like some vampires love blood. This dude, Johnson & Johnson.
Yes.
Do you think maybe he was one of those dudes in gym class who, during the swim days, like people are going swimming in the pool, he goes with a Johnson & Johnson shampoo, and the coach yells, maybe his name was Johnson. Johnson, get that crap out of the pool. We're going to clean it all over again. But coach, it's my Johnson & Johnson. I love it so much. Get that crap out of the pool. What the hell are you thinking putting that poison in the pool?
you brought a chemical weapon into the pool.
It's like turning people's hair green and everything.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So
yes.
yeah.
So is it
Oh.
normal? No. But if you are that devoted to Johnson & Johnson, you keep doing it because, as we know, you get enough of that Johnson & Johnson shampoo in your eyes, there's a good chance you'll be blind by it.
Yeah, I think that's I think that's good.